The yard is a mess. Flower bed is a mess. Oh. I don't know if anybody is going to show up. Who's here? Say hi. You're the first one. Hi. Hi. Crohn's Gamer. I've never seen you before. Are you just passing through? Dahlia. Yay, Dahlia. Kron's, is that how you say that? Kron's Gamer? Were you just scrolling through into my live, or have you been here before, Kron's? Dahlia, how are you? I'll be driving, but I'll share fast. Thank you, Dahlia. Thank you. Don't be careful while you're driving. Hi, Kit. Hey, hey. Pretty views. Thank you. My yard's like such a. It's disgusting. My yard's a mess. I really need to mow but it's not brutally hot today, so I thought I would go outside. My roses need to be trimmed. Everything is just. There's my doggo. Kit. I don't know if I've seen your name. No, from PP. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you for being here. Crons? Am I saying that right? Kit, are you from Predator Poachers also? I'll wait for a few more people to get here. I wanted to show you guys. That's Miss Zoe, if you haven't seen her, my doggo. This, all of this thing here, it gets these little, see if I could zoom in, you could see these tiny little red flowers. You might be able to see better over there. You can't really see them. Hummingbirds love them. I don't know what they're called. I got seeds years ago, and now they just overtake everything. Yes, that's right enough. Hopefully, Mama. Hi. Everybody say hi. James, hi. Hi from PP family. Hi, James. Thank you for being here. Well, new faces. I like seeing new faces. It makes me feel good. Nice. I wanted to show you guys this. I'm so excited. You have no idea. See this? You know what this is? Does anybody know what this is growing in here? Zoom it. See closer. Take a guess. See if you can guess what that is. Can anybody guess what that is? I usually watch everyone. Nice. Any guesses on what that plant is? I will tell you. I will tell you. It is an avocado. So, when I was in New York before I moved to South Carolina, like many years ago, like I'm talking probably in, I don't know, 2015 or maybe a couple of years earlier than that. Dahlia told me to come here, and I'm Sonic's wife from OBP. Hi, Miss Sonic. Thank you for stopping. That's so sweet of you to stop. Yes, avocado. Yes, Dahlia. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Nope, not beans. Nope, avocado. So, yeah, so everybody, most people, if you try to start, you just take the pit out of the avocado and you put like toothpicks to hold it and balance it above a thing of water, and it'll sprout and start to. Thank you, Miss Sonic. It'll sprout and start to grow. So way back when, I did 3 of them, and I got them to grow, and put them in pots, and they grew. And I had them, and I also managed to, with store bought lemons, I took the seeds out of, and I just started them, and I had a lemon tree also. So, and the avocados and the lemon tree were big. Jamie is a PP clipper lady. Yes, I'm a PP clipper lady, Ms. Sonic. Yes, I am. And so when I moved from New York to here to South Carolina, I wanted to bring them with me because they were like 5 years old. They were getting barked. They were gorgeous. They were beautiful. The lemon tree too. Lemon tree was beautiful. It was so cool because if you, with probably with any lemon tree, but if you rub the leaves, it releases the oils and you could smell the lemon scent, which is really cool. So anyway, and it was March was when I was moving, so I hired movers obviously, and I wanted them to put the trees in the back of the truck and bring them, but they were like, no, I don't think they'll make it. It's cold, whatever. So I ended up giving them to my sister, and I think they're still alive. And Jamie is our bird and animal channel. Yes, animal mostly just my doggo. So my sister still has them, and the lemon tree a couple of years ago, she told me actually flowered. She never got lemons, but the avocado trees she still has, and they grow and grow. So I tried ever since I moved here. I kept trying to I started many avocados, but I could never get them passed. So what they say to do is you take toothpicks, like I said, and stick the toothpicks in them so that you can bounce them above a thing of water, just so the bottom part of it is in the water and it'll sprout. And once you get to where it's in the cup and it has um, 3 sets of leaves, if you look online, it says to cut the whole stalk down halfway and let it come back up again and get leaves before you. What state are you in? I am in South Carolina, Ms. Um, Once they get another 3 set of leaves, you should be able to put them in a pot, which usually that's how I did it in the past. But I could never get past yeah. So this one I started, and it got like 2 sets of leaves, and then the leaves were dying off. And I thought, oh man. But the root system, I put it in a container that was really long and skinny. So the root was really long and it had a huge root system. So I thought, I'm just going to take a pot and I'm just going to try it and put it in there. And I just stuck it outside, and it's been out here for probably a good 6 weeks with just the stalk. And finally I started, thank you, Rage. My yard is a complete and utter shit show mess. It's a total mess. It's been too hot to mow. It needs to mow. This flower bed needs to be weeded again pretty desperately, but I'll do it when everything dies off in the fall. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I'm so excited. Yay, Liz is here. Everybody say hi to Liz, my sister. Yay, my sister's here. My sister's here. So yes, I'm so excited that I've got an avocado tree, and I think it's gonna be okay. I'm excited. I'm excited. Because I also used to always have a vegetable garden in New York every spring, and I just have not been able to grow vegetables here. It's just the sun is too strong and it just gets too hot. So every time yeah. So that's been I didn't even try anything this year, to be honest with you. I didn't even try. I thought about some YouTubers and stuff say that in like the end of July, beginning of August, you can start from seed in this zone, like beans and like peas, fast growing stuff, and I think some squash like zucchini. So I was going to, but I just never did because I was like, it was just so hot. But yeah, this tree needs to be trimmed. That will happen over the winter. I'll have the guys come back when the leaves all fall and get the leaves out of the yard and trim up the tree. How are you feeling, Liz? Are you feeling okay today? I checked in to see if there's going to be a catch, but right now Alex is hanging with the missus, so I don't know. I figured I would just check in to see, because the guy last night works late or whatever and is off on Sunday, so that might happen later. We shall see. We shall see. Dahlia was driving. I don't know what else she's doing. Liz, if you don't know, Ms. Sonic I don't know if she still is here, but she popped in. There she is. Nice to meet you. I will be around. I subscribe. Thank you, Ms. Sonic. Thank you. I really have to work on bird videos, to be honest with you. I've been thinking, I've noticed that there's been a lot of activity of the hummingbirds feeding longer at the feeder by my bird camera. And I think it's because we're coming into the end of season. So I think they are gearing up for their. Oh, Aaron's live on Kick. All right. I can let everybody go. I can end this. I can end this. Yeah, so I think the hummingbirds are gearing up for their migration. So I think I'm going to make a video about that. And I also, my daughter wanted me to make a Mississippi Kites video that I have video for, but I just haven't done it. I just really have to buckle down and start working on more bird videos. I don't have any different birds that have showed up in my feeder. Hopefully this fall and winter I'll get different ones. There's still 6 people I'll hang. If I get down to a little bit less. Are you feeling better today, Liz? Liz, are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I hope. Yeah, my son was here last week. Got to go to my daughter's. My one nephew from Connecticut came down with his wife and 3 kids, and we all got to hang on Thursday and swim at the pool, and it was so cute. The kids had a good time. It was a lot of fun. It was good to have my son here. He left yesterday evening, so that was nice. I'll probably go and spend some time down in Georgia again in the fall when I can leave my house and not have to worry about air conditioning running weird or whatever. Oh, my love ladies. Dolly Gal, so sweet. Miss Sonic, watch, go to Dolly Gal, look at her stuff. She puts nice stuff up, and so does No Time for Trash. No Time for Trash, if you didn't see, just put up a short. She must have been driving somewhere, and I think I'm going to comment on it, but she didn't say what the big cat was that she saw in the woods, but I think it was a bobcat, I believe, that she kind of caught off the road and got a little video of it. So that was super cool. There's Zoe checking out. Zoe was out earlier and chased this area where Zen Monkey is and this cart and stuff, and up here in the feeder is a territory of one of my anoles. And he likes to hang out down here because under Zen Monkey is this. I have it actually upside down. This pot, and he sits on top of it, and the anole likes to go in there, hide underneath it. It's a good place for shade and stuff, I think, when it gets too hot. So he hangs there and he goes up to the feeder. I have he was up there again today. The other day, I saw on my bird camera that the anole was drinking from the hummingbird feeder. So I got another video of that. I might make a short of that. We'll see. But I had another video, and he was up there earlier. She chased him up. He went up the pole into the feeder. I have to put fresh hummingbird food in all of you. See all my feeders around. But yeah, they've been super busy in the yard. I hear them right now, off in the distance, chasing each other around. But they've been like perching. When you see them like perch for a long time on a feeder and drink at this time of the year, I mean, unless you're in where they migrate to for the south and down south for the winter. But if you're not, like, they'll migrate out of here. So I think that's what they're gearing up for. Eating for the long migration. All right, we're down to 3. I'm going to end because probably everybody's over at Aaron's and watching. But thank you for being here. I'm glad I was able to do a live from outside, which I haven't been able to do in a while because it's been too hot. But I'll give everybody your moment of Zen Monkey. Let's see who is this? I hope you all ladies have a great day. I had a stupid seizure this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Sonic. So I'm going to take a hot shower, try to chill until the catch. I will be around though. Feel better, Miss Sonic. There's Zen Monkey, in the words of Short Bus. Bye. Zen Monkey loves you. Bye.